I am here. I've gone live. Hi. Sorry, I was just picking some lint off the WhatsApp. Yes. Hello. Big day. Big day. Just get ready. Right, I have got so much work to do. It is in Unreal. Sorry, my hair's a mess. Yeah, I've got so much work to do. It is unreal. And yeah, I've just got to do it. So the idea is today, 50 listings. I'm going to try and smash it, but I've already pictured like 30 odd. So I'm going to try and do as much clothing as I can and see. I mean, technically, I've got 40 t-shirts, probably going to do about 20 of them, but then I've got other things as well. But yeah, so big listing day. Woo! Because yesterday was awful on the eBay. Actually, it was awful reselling wise, just across the board. It it just wasn't good. I feel like I didn't think feel like eBay's turned off the taps. It just felt like nobody was buying anything, and they were just like, "Nope, we're not buying anything. We're gonna wait. We'll buy something later." Well, I've sent out loads of offers this morning, so hopefully I'll get a few nibbles, a few bites. My eBay is a nightmare the last 2 weeks. Oh no, Phil, that's awful. Hi, Leanne, how are you? Yes, it's been a bit weird. My vinted and Depop have been dead as a doornail. Oh, this bloody thing's cord. But got all these little bits on it. There you go. Yes, but I think I'll be alright. I'll survive. Always do. So yes, how is everybody? I've got my juice. I've got my juice in my Christmas cup. And instead of ordering a Costa, I've made my own. Hi, Babs. eBay Day today, just made first sale. I haven't even made my first sale yet, Babs. It's awful. I haven't had a sale since 5 o'clock yesterday. It's been absolutely dead. Like across the board on reselling wise, it's just been awful. This is why I need to cultivate more streams of income so I'm not relying on eBay or just in general reselling. Oh, that's going to annoy me. I'm going to keep tripping over that. I want it that way. Tell me why. Right. Where am I going to put everything? I was like, I'm prepared. I thought everything through. I haven't thought anything through. I thought nothing. Afternoon high weeks. Oh my god, have you seen that pink duct tape thing? It's not duct tape, it's like packaging tape. I CC'd you in on it. Oh my god, I felt like you were the only one who could appreciate it. I saw some paperbacks for 48. Nice, which I got for free, so they're double nice. That's well got bad, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a nightmare. It doesn't feel like I say, it doesn't feel like eBay's actually turned off the tap. It just feels like nobody's buying anything, like on any platforms. It's like, ugh. My sales have dwindled this week, but then again, I haven't helped it either. Yeah, that's it. I keep avoiding work. Yeah, no, tell me about it. I had a good few days, then zilch. Yeah, same actually. Last week was good, and then like Sunday was a bit meh, but then yesterday was awful. Oh no, not yesterday. I keep thinking I'm on Tuesday. Yeah, so the weekend was good. The Monday was all right, and Tuesday was all right, and then it just kind of like, yeah, awful that way. I have so cute. I've seen some leopard print tape. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Right. Excuse me. As I said, I've got like a gazillion t-shirts from my haul that I got the other day from my wholesale haul. So I'm going to be doing them. I got some really good ones as well. If you haven't seen it, it's just really chuffed. Got some. Do you know what I've done? I've set up everything, and I've just realised I haven't plugged in my actual laptop. My laptop cord is in there. Hang on. I will be back. Give me 2 seconds. Entertain yourselves for 2 seconds. Right. Whew. There we go. I've literally forgot the cable. I've got like the extension lead ready here and everything, and I keep tripping over it. It's just that everything runs off my laptop, so it drains the laptop really quickly. I can only do so much. But now, I have power. What we saying? Got a huge pile of stock arrived today. Nice. I'm going to list it all today. Cough probably jumps out. Like, yes, definitely. Hi, Bianca. How are you? What was I doing? Where's that t-shirt? It's there. Oh. Let's do this. So technically, I've only got, I think it's 13 t-shirts to do to make it up to 50. But I'm going to do as much as I can because then I can like, some of the, do you know when, does anybody have that feeling like when you've done a full listing and then you go through them and you start listing them and then you get, I don't want to do that one. So I like having options, I like having surplus. Where's the arm? Where's my phone? There it is. And look, I cut my hand. You see, got a paper cut. I was like, He's kind of tender. Got a boo boo. I'm a wimp. So it wasn't that bad. Dropping everything. Okay. Oh, dear me. So what's everyone else doing? Anything at all? Are we listing? Are we picturing? Are we having a movie day? Oh, that's going to really annoy me. Hang on. Wait, where's... Okay. Oh my God, what is happening? Oh, that's better. Sorry, the cable was running in front and it was curled upwards. I was kept on kicking it. Let's do my head in. Oh, so if you haven't seen, we've got our new sofa. Finally, a new sofa. There we go. Whew. Making a coffee, then I've got about 20 items to photograph. I've got some boots rehealed at the cobblers finally. Been sat in the bag for 2 months. Drafting, keep me motivated. Drafting. Oh, right, it's supposed to say drafting. I'm not wearing my glasses. Did you get refunded for the event? Yes, I got my money back. Secret Carper, thank you. Yes, I did. I was like, oh my God. But now, right, so there's a situation with one of my credit cards. It's never ending, this. Sorry, just picturing. So I paid on one of my credit cards, and no biggie. I had to transfer money from like cash account into like savings account into the credit card technically, so that it wouldn't eat up too much of my credit. Basically, it was 1,600, and I put in, I think it was 900. In total of my own of like savings. Anywho, so I used that up, and so I was like, I think I had like a couple of hundred left in my credit card. Anyway, so what happened with that? Oh yeah, so they've refunded me the money, but into that credit card account. So I'm 900. Technically, I'm £900 up in that one, which is great. But then to buy this new one that we ordered, I had to use another credit card that was 1,200, and I had money on that. That was fine. But now I'm 1,200 down on that, and I would have liked that 900 cash savings that I had. I can't just take it out of the other credit card. It's in there now. It's paid off. That's fine. But what makes it annoying, because I was so low in the first credit card that I used, I topped up in November because I bought the sofa on the 7th of November. I topped it up by like 230 quid. So I topped it up so it would make me not make me feel better, but it looks a bit more healthier that way. Anyway, so yeah, so technically I'm over £1,000 like healthy in my other credit card, but in the other one it's a bit meh. It's not bad, it's just meh. I'm like, oh, I like to have a balance, which is kind of healthy. So yeah, but the good thing is we've saved like 400 quid. That's the silver lining, or the glass half full. We've saved 400 quid on in between sofas. So all that hoo-ha, we've saved a bit of money. That was supposed to say, oh yeah. So it is what it is. It's just money in it, really. Money moving around. It's funny money. But yeah, I'm like, my savings account is like 900 down, but that's what it's there for. It's meant to be for like big purchases because we need them. And to see the look on my mum's face, that was priceless, because she hated that little sofa that we had before. It wasn't very thin. It was like an old person sofa. It was a cottage sofa, and it was very it wasn't very comfy. It was kind of hard. It had a hard back. It wasn't nice, but it was only like 70 quid, 75 quid for like 4 pieces. We had 2 seats and then a 2-piece. So 4 pieces altogether. But yeah, it was just, it wasn't the nicest. And we got it 3 years ago just to put something in there. Like the week we were moving in, we didn't want to mess around with sofas. So we thought, let's just get this one. It's local, pick it up and we'll put it in. And we've had it for like 3 years. It's a nightmare. And my mum's like, I don't want another one. I hate this sofa. And she can't get comfy after work. So anyway, yeah. So now we've got a nice sofa, and it's recliner as well. Ooh. But exactly, they say £400, so it's not that too bad, yeah. And I'm just complaining. Like I said, it's funny money. Like it's money that was meant to be going off. But it's technically, if you think about it, I had in my savings account, I've got some more in there, but it's depleted quite a bit. So 900 to move around at will, and now it's stuck in a credit. It's paid off one of my credit cards, like quite heavily. So it's like that card is really good. But then my other card is not. I would rather if it's do you get it? It's one of those. Basically it's about controlling your own money. Oh, thing. So hence why I'm trying to make a hell of a lot more money. So that's three down. Ooh. Check me out. What's this? What's this one? Oh, go on then. I'll better list it. Hi Ewan, how are you? Why have I picked this one? I don't. Oh yeah, so that's been my week. And we can decorate properly. We've been wanting to decorate for like 2 weeks. Well, not 2 weeks. Technically 10 days. But yeah, so now we can finally decorate. We've got all the lights ready. We've got all the decorations, and it's like, yes. So I can't wait. I don't feel Christmassy until like the decorations properly go up. I mean, I feel Christmassy, but you know what I mean? Right. There we go. Yeah, I was so tired last night. I had to have a bit of a kip. What is that? It's like hibernation time as well. It's like when you get in, you just want to hibernate. It's like, oh. Like I don't want to do anything. I just bit of listing and then that's it. That wasn't too bad. It's a small bit of a shirt. 4. Where's the other ones? I'm sure I had like. Oh yeah. I keep finding stuff that I bought. I forgot. I've done a lot of sourcing this week, or the past like 7 days technically. I've done quite a bit of sourcing. I've been trying to get non-clothing items because I feel like I've got quite a lot anyway, and I've prepared for that. So I was trying to like pick up a fair bit of non-clothing items. Who's messaging me? No one. It's a fake message. Right. When are you closing your shop, if you are at all? Do you know what, Ewan? Well, hang on, wait. What year are we in? Last year I didn't. The year before I closed it for 2 days. People could still buy stuff, but I closed it for like 2 days. I kind of went on holiday mode, kind of. So yeah, 2023? Oh my god, no, 2022. That's right. I put it on close, and it didn't make much difference really. Last year I left it open, and I made like 2 or 3 sales on Christmas Day. So I'm just going to leave it open because the thing is, it automatically pushes your dispatch time to like the day after Boxing Day, so should be all right. I need putting. Oh my god, it just jumps! I swear, my computer's being really slow. I need to put away. What's that? I need putting away on. It's just had a senior moment, knees hurting, so I went to put ibuprofen on it. No glasses, had spread all over. Then I realised it was fucking germline. Oh no. That's not as bad as what happened to me. Well, no, it is kind of. But basically, in Bilbao, when I went to Spain, I went to a pharmacy and they have toothpaste and they have denture cream, and it looks exactly the same. And I saw the toothpaste, I was like that, and I wasn't looking. I picked up the denture cream. By the time I got it back to the hotel, I was like, what is that? I got it was denture cream and like hemorrhoid cream or anything. But so I went to a supermarket and got some more. I leave my shop open. I just dispatched a couple of days later. Yeah. Hi, Kathy. How are you? It's a day. We're working. We're working hard, or hardly working. I don't know which one. But yeah, I'm on it. I've decided to really power through today. I've got 12 hours to do 50 listings. So this is like a power hour of photographs. Because I need the money to make some money to pay off Christmas card, not Christmas card, Christmas debt, and save for problems. Oh, I mean, I've made a trip plan. I planned a trip. I couldn't think of the word. My English is like meh. And yeah, so I'm going to London mid-January. I'm going to see a show, Ostentatious. It's an improv of like Jane Austen. It's really funny. So yeah, I can't wait to go and see that. I'm staying overnight. When you go abroad and intend on thrifting, what bag do you use to bring back with you? Do you have one that packs away to avoid paying the extra cabin bag? Basically, I use it depends where I'm going, really. I basically use like a big just travel bag, like a big just suitcase, and I just pay the extra to have a big carry-on, not a carry-on, but like a big suitcase. And yeah, it's just easier. But I'm going to Northern Ireland in April or May, and what I'm planning on doing is just having a rucksack. I'm flying with Ryanair. I'm getting a rucksack. I'm flying over there, and then I am going to source, but if I buy anything, I'm taking with me a poly bag, and I'm going to put everything in there and just send it via Every. Pay the £5 and send it via Every on the way there, and pay on the way back. Oh yes, so I know what you mean now. Yeah, so I used to have It's not in here. I think it might be in my bedroom. I've had a black one and now I've got like a grey one, but the grey one's been a bit funny. So it's a foldable one and it fits in my backpack, and my clothing all fits in my backpack. But when I went sourcing in like Belgium, I unpacked it and then I paid that to be a hold all bag, like to go in the thing. Yeah, so that's basically what I do. What you said. I laid mine on open. Always sell something. I go, yeah, it's weird, isn't it? People on the phones. Yeah, so that's essentially what I do. It was like when we went to Germany. I didn't really do much thrifting. I didn't do any thrifting really in Germany. I think in Spain, yeah, I think I did. I've done it for like every trip, Spain, France, and I think for France, what I did was I think it was the same, but I had a carry-on bag as well. I paid for a carry-on, like a big carry-on, as well as my rucksack. So that coming back, I had like 3 bags technically. So yeah, but it works out cheaper, so why not? Right. I think I'm at number 5. Ooh. Let me just. Yep, that's that. Come on now. Oh, should do this huge coat. Mix it up a bit. Sorry, I'm just doing this. Oh no, it's dirty. Oh, I'm gonna have to wash it before I pitch. Oh no, it's on the inside. It's fine. We're good. Woo. Okay. It's pretty good. I like that. You know I like it like that. Yeah, I am tempted to go to Naples to the vintage warehouse thing. But they've got. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. Keep saying about it, but we'll see. Right. Whew. So this is number 6. Keep count. Number 6. Ooh, it's gonna fall. their pants. What's this one? Let's go with this one. Oh, motherfucker! Really just sting. I'd love to go there. I've always wanted to go Italy. I did order a wholesale bundle from that company last year. Yeah, they've got a decent reputation, actually, haven't they? Hi, Limelight. How are you? Just doing a bit of afternoon listing. Did really well off the jumpers. Made 180. Made about 800, 900. What? Oh, 800, 900. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Now, this is a woman's jumper, but I think I'll be all right using this mannequin. The arms, there we go, clip into place. Actually, a man could get some use out of it as well. Actually, that's pretty good. Probably a medium men's. Yeah, I know I've been threatening to go to Naples in a long time, but the flights are actually quite cheap. So, are you legless again? Yes, I'm on no legs, just doing the top. Yeah. So I don't know what to say. Because that's where, when you go to all the thrift stores in like the Netherlands and Belgium, France, or and Spain, or like that's where they get the majority of their stock from, is the Italian one. Yes, my settee has arrived. Chair, settee, recliner, bliss. Yeah, it's all here. It's all sorted. I've got my refund from the other place. Oh. Christmas is not cancelled. It's on the way. I just hope that I don't get cellulitis again. Do you remember, was it last year I got cellulitis around this time? No camping chairs, yes. Sounds comfy. It's brown leather. It's fab. Brown sugar. Okay, there's number 7. Number 7. Ooh. Oh no, that's definitely on the floor. Oopsie daisy. Right, I think it's time to start on these t-shirts. Cool. I've got a bar, like a metal bar now. Well, I'm going to get a metal bar. It's going to cost that. It's going to look really good. Can we eat? Yeah, cellulitis is really bad. It's horrible, and I'm susceptible to it, unfortunately. If I get like a cut, or if I get my entry point is usually on my foot. It's usually on my feet. But yeah, I've just got to be careful. Eastern European countries are fab for white. Yes, I may go to. Well, that's another place that I was looking at, actually. I'd love to go to Latvia, just because. And Estonia is an interesting place. But is it the Czech Republic? They've got some really good warehouses, apparently. I've heard on the grapevine. Romania, I think that might be too close to comfort in terms of what's going on. And my mum will be like, oh, No, you're not going there. In spring to stock up for winter next year. That's a good idea, actually. Price points are so cheap. I'm going to need about 3 suitcases. Yes. Yeah, that's true. You need to work out if it's like, if it's worth you going and then sending it back, like, you know, shipping it over, depending on the weight. You have to take scales. And because of the import fees, I don't know, because these companies, they do it for like 50, is it €50 they do it for? Like, I think the Italian place, was it, last time I checked, I think it was either 30, oh, sorry, 40 or €50 just for shipping. I can't remember. But yeah, so you're going to have to work out, because if it's like, you could get away with it, probably 2 suitcases. I don't know, it works on a certain weight. Is it 35 kilograms a suitcase? Something like that. Yeah, I'll have to check. I'd send it back if I could, but not sure. Because exactly, it's a bit. And you could rent a van and go on a road trip. That is a road trip all the way across Europe. It's like, what? State your business. It's like reselling. We sell T-shirts. Like, business or pleasure. It's like, well, if you ask any reseller, it's a bit of both. Like, they're British. Move on. Yeah, that's the point. You've got to put it on like your passport as well. It's like, what did you just put like retailer? You don't put like, hello, I'm a reseller. I don't know why they've all got like Cornish accents or like Devonshire accents or Bristolian. I don't know, Black Country accents. They just sound funny. I love them. I love that accent. Okay. Number 8. Done. Good idea, Lama. I'd get a roof box on my Fiesta. Amateur Seller UK. Hello, how are you? Just doing a bit of listing today, Amateur Seller. Doing a bit of a few pictures here and there. Well, say a few. I'm trying to do 50 listings today. That's my job. Instead of the usual like 15 to 20, I've decided to power it. Non-stop work. Oh, this really is a small. Don't usually get smalls unless it's like a ridiculous brand. There we go. Yeah, I feel like I'm becoming a t-shirt bro. I'm not. It's like, yeah, yo, got loads of t-shirts. They're all vintage, and I've also got a really cutesy teapot. I'm an everything seller. I sell everything. Yeah, I'm going to be doing as well a deep dive, but into like Christmas brands, or one specific Christmas brand as well. I got 2 returns today and crying. No, that's awful. I got a return yesterday of £30, and it's the 6th return this week, and they've all been £20 to £30 plus. All for one reason. There's been no other reason. It's doesn't fit, or it's too tight, it's too small. It's like, read the measurements. It's so frustrating. It is so frustrating. Then again, if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. At least they're paying for the return. It's the people that say, "Oh, there's a little speck of dirt there. I'm going to return it. It's not a nice item, not as it's like, oh, right." That's number 9. Let's make it. Oh, I've dropped something. What have I dropped? What's that one? What's this one? Oh, yeah, it's the Smedley. It's the John Smedley. I've already done that, though. I've got the picture, so I just need to have it ironed. Yeah, exactly. It still feels a lot. You still feel like my return rate isn't that high. I think it's like I looked, I think it's like 2%. Men's size small and market as unisex. Yes, that's a good idea. Fits 10, 12, exactly. One guy refused a tennis racket but said I had an attitude. Huh? Someone tried to return us sunglasses on eBay saying it was broken when I listed as fair. Mentioned the lenses were broken and took multiple pictures of it broken. So I know, oh, that is the worst. When they complain about things that aren't in the listing, but then when you put them in the listing and they buy it, and then it gets to them, and they're all like, "Oh, I don't like it." It's like, well, why did you buy it? I had a thing. Do you remember the spares and repairs you could put for parts not working? I basically put it as for parts. This cassette tape player as for parts not working. I said, the radio works, the cassette is a bit iffy, it needs cleaning. And this guy put, why did you put it as used? I said, I didn't. I put it under for parts not working. I put it in the title for parts not working. I put it in the description for parts not working, and specifically what's wrong with it. And he was like, that's not good enough. You should have told me before you dispatched it. What? I tell you what, next time I'll drive to your house, give you a one-to-one meeting, allow you to inspect the goods, and if it's not up to your high standards, where you're buying pre-owned goods for like, I think it was like £15, this thing. I was like, seriously, just grow the fuck up. There was a feature about Vinted on Radio 4 yesterday. It said Vinted was the 4th largest online marketplace in the UK behind eBay, Facebook and Etsy. I was very surprised Etsy was 3rd. Yeah. The thing is with Etsy, you've got digital products as well. And literally, they sell millions of digital products. But if you look at the profits wise, Vinted are actually a bit more. I've had 1 return all year on Depop. I've had no returns on. Sorry, that sounds a bit kind of like I've had no returns. No, for some reason Depop and Vinted I've had 0 returns on because they make it hard for them to return them. It puts off scammers. It really does because it's so hard to return an item. Nobody can be bothered. Yes, exactly. eBay make it fucking easy. It's like, why? I got a box we sold for £60 same day. Just, do you have any box consoles? I don't. No box consoles, unfortunately. Oh my God, is it like, what else do you want from me? Yes, buy it. Exactly. If they wanted it, they'd buy it brand new. Why are you buying used items and expecting it to be perfect? Yeah, sorry, amateur. I don't have any box. I do have my own personal box console. I've got an Xbox that I have. I've got a PlayStation. I've got a Mega Drive. They're box, but they're mine. So What size is it? Yeah, sometimes I just, oh, that's not right. It's like, I do like clothing. It's really easy. It doesn't break. On what's it? It's like, it's strange because I like homeware. I like, because I live next to the potteries, I've got surplus knowledge of it. So like, I like picking it up. Like yesterday, I picked up this gravy boat for £3 and it's worth 30. And I've got the little dish that it comes on, so it's probably worth a bit more. It's probably worth about 45 to 50. So it's like, I like picking up stuff like that. But packaging it and sending it off is kind of a nightmare. And you're like, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. Like, fingers crossed. Whereas with clothing, you just throw it in a bag, throw it out. Like, it's really good. And it weighs like less and you're not worried or anything. But sometimes clothing, the downside to clothing is the buyer kind of attitude, expecting perfection, especially on like vintage items. If you got like a vintage, I had a vintage tracksuit top. There was nothing wrong with it. She said it smelt funny, and I was like, first off, it's clean because we wash everything. Secondly, it's probably been in storage in a plastic bag. That's why it smells. And thirdly, vintage smells anyway, no matter what you do. Luckily, though, she did keep it. She said, no, it's fine. I'll just put it through the wash again. I was like, all right, kind. Why are you complaining? Yeah, she was all right, actually, in the end. But I was just like, it's arrived and it smells a bit funny. I'm like, what? The best customer interaction has to be the box of lube guy. That guy was hilarious. I sent this order off, the action figures, and my mum gets these boxes. They're really solid, they're really good, but because she's in, what's that one with the throat thing? She's in an endoscopy unit. She's a nurse, and so they have to use this specialist lubricant for the tubes to go down your throat. And the boxes are really sturdy for them. So she gets me a lot of them, and so I put the toys in there. This guy was like, he picked it up, and he says, I've just opened my package, and it's a box of lube." It's like, how dare you send me a box of lube? I was like, no, have you opened the box? And 10 minutes later, it's like, it's okay, I found the toys. Like, seriously, dude? Also, aren't you going to wash it before you wear it? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Right, so that's 10. This is 11. 11. Not doing very well. 48 minutes and I'm on 11. Right. We've got a really nice lint remover. Reseller Claire got influenced by someone and she showed it and it looked really good, this lint remover. Anyway, it's on Amazon and it was $11.99 and I was like, ooh, go on then. So I bought it and it arrived today, so I can't wait to find something that's got like a bit of bubbling. In fact, I've got something here that is it's kind of bubbled there, so I'm going to use it on that in a bit. I'll put it on Instagram how well it's gone. Do, 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 do. Afternoon. Hi, Hanley. How are you? We're doing 50 listings today. I'm on it. I already did 37 pictures and I'm just doing a big batch of clothing. Picture-wise. So we are on it. Gotta work. Big pushes now, guys. Don't you think? I think we all need a bit of motivation to get us through this next 2 weeks of hell. The next 2 weeks. Keep going. Oh, we haven't had a coffee. Hang on. Have a sip of my coffee. Also, that's 11 I've done so far. 11 pictures. Let me have a sip of me brew. Let me have a bit of brew. Oh, I'll join you in doing another 50 then. I need motivation. Let's do it. Whoa. We're trying to anyway. Oh, dear me. Yeah, I've realised as well, it's like I did a lot of non-clothing items last night. And I realised I've actually got, because I got a wholesale order and I've got like 40 t-shirts. And I think 20 of them are really good. The other 20 I can just put out in bundles or in vinted or whatever. But yeah, 20 I think are pretty decent. So I thought if I can knock off them today, then that's 57 altogether I've done. So that's crap. Like, I've got some leeway then. Oh, I know it's instant coffee and it's not the same, but thank God for coffee. Or even tea. I'm really liking my tea. My chai lattes are nice, but yeah. Sweet tea. We love it. Woo. Okay. 50. The big 50. Let's get it done. Do. And hopefully this will generate a bit of activity on the account as well, on the old bay. I mean, it does anyway. I list every day, pretty much. But then doing like a big whoa might give it a boot up the bum. Oh, dear me. Right, so that's 12. 12 down. Let's do this one. I've still got like 3 of my favourites that I need to do from the other night. I don't know if to do this one actually. I'll do this one. I like this one. This one is possibly my favourite. It's the Canadian one with the Psycho Beaver on it. I know I'm one of those cheap kind of funny t-shirt people. I'm so sad. Why did they make the label so small? Oh, it's large. Yeah. Jericho bamboo. Oh yeah, it's made from part bamboo, this. Right. Cotton, polycotton bamboo. That is a combo. Whew. Right. Okay. How's everyone getting on in terms of numbers? If you're listing, how many have you done in the past hour? Oh, also, has anyone seen any sort of trends, like in terms of like what's selling? Hang on. The reason I ask, oh, what have I done there? There we go. Yeah, the reason I ask is like, obviously, like sweaters are selling quite well, but I've had like in the past, like last week, I had like 3 or 4 M&S sweaters sell out of the blue. They've been on for like 3 or 4 months. Then out of the blue, they've just full asking, no offers. I'm like, what? So now I'm thinking like, okay, not even like cashmere ones. They're just knitted ones. Excuse me. Just knitted ones. One was pink, like a pink thick kind of knitted one, and the other one was like a pastel green. And then another one was a black one. It was just the weirdest kind of thing. Let's see. Whew. Nothing today. Been ill all week. Oh no. Oh, Chris, I'm sorry. I did notice that you were a bit quiet on Instagram. I was like, no way. I'm selling anything red and velvet at the minute. Yes, that's another one. Red and velvet. Yeah, very Christmassy, work party-ish. Right, so is this number 13? This is number 13. Yeah, and what's weird is toys. Like I sell a fair bit of toys, but I've decreased it a little bit. But toys haven't been selling as like frequently this year. Whereas usually, like toys on my Depop account last year was really good, but like they haven't been this year. It's been a bit meh. But then again, there's still 2 weeks left. My biggest problem right now is sourcing and finding a niche, trying clothing, but also learning what to buy. Yeah, that's the best way. Clothing's your easiest one, just because it's plentiful and it's a good foundation niche. I think that's the best way. It's a good foundation niche just to dip your toe into, just to kind of get used to the mechanics of reselling, and then you can branch off into other things and then niche down into what you like best. Hi, Angie. Good morning from across the pond. Hello. Let's see. Listed one new item. I'm prepping about 200. Nice for replen in my multi-quantity listings. Very good. The coin business is coining it in. My car finally died. Oh no, for real today on the dual carriageway. All the warning lights and a knackered engine and no drive. Anyway, recommendations for a van. I'm sorry, Hanley. This is a total joke. No. I just like I had the. I'm not selling this very well, but the fact that you sell car parts and your car broke down. I know it's not funny, it's shit, but I just had this image of you going, really? Like on the carriageway, on the dual carriageway, just pulled in, the guy going, really? I know it's not funny, but it kind of is at the same time. I bet the markets for toys so saturated. Yeah, exactly. And there's more sellers around, yeah. Clothing seems a bit more fun. I have been selling games, consoles, but the carboots are like, yeah, it's insane. You have to. It's the worst. It's the worst. I just can't. When it comes to, I would love to sell video games all year round. But first off, charity shops know what they are. They see anything with a video game sign or like a Wii, Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox. They're like £5. Like, or it's like quick research it and see. Yeah, they know what they've got. It's very rarely that they don't, and very rarely, because the thing is, another reseller will probably get there before you. You never know. So I take it if I find something, I'm like, ooh, it's a bonus. It is funny. Sorry, Stanley. Vans are a nightmare. Oh yeah, Chris, your poor van. You and your van. I'll tell you. It is a cool van though. Because I'm tempted about getting a van. Not gonna lie. Oh, I've just kicked over the thing. Right, where am I going to put that apple like that? It's that Bob Ross one. Yeah, I am tempted, but considering like all the problems that people have with them, I don't know. I think you get like a good like 4 or 5 years out of it, and then it's a bit. If you buy it new, then it starts going downhill. Where's the thing? Ah. There we go. Okay. We got this. We got this. Done. I'm 6 subs away from 900. Oh, that's good. And I'm coming out with my funny Christmas card video this week. Nice. I'm hoping to hit 1,000 subs by Valentine's Day. Oh, that's good. If you buy new, I think you'll find the issue when then is there. Hello, exactly. There's only so much you can write off business expenses as well, isn't it? Oh, what am I on now? 13. Is this 14? Is that 14? I think it's 14. Yeah. 15, 16. Right, okay. Just I'm learning to count. Oh my god, so I felt like an absolute techno wizard genius yesterday. So when I edit, I've got an editing app on my phone, but sometimes the majority of the time I edit on Filmora Wondershare. And what they do is that they back up all of your raw footage and they back up your finished product. So it's like it's a few GB, like a few gigabytes worth of memory per video. And I've been putting it on there, and then I've been deleting my raw footage off the thing, thinking it had been properly deleted. But because they back everything up, technically they've been copying 2 of it anyway. So it's been eating into my memory, my laptop memory, and I was like, oh my god, why is my memory so low? I had like 2 gigabyte left. I was like, what's going on? So because I was trying to transfer some footage over, and it says, oh, you've got no memory, and I was like, what? So I checked, and it's because of that. And I was like, what? Anyway, I was trying forever to find out. I was like, what's going on? I was like, clear junk files, do this, do that. Nothing was working. Anyway, so I had someone asked, like, oh, do you have editing software? I was like, yeah. So I checked it, and I found out what happened. I deleted all of the footage, and now I've got like a few hundred. I'm like, yes. So good. Funky Neil, hello, morning. I was watching a video of yours with these storage boxes. Are they 42 litres? No, they're 64 and 84. 64 and 84, I think they are. Yeah, you get the 64 ones and the 84 ones. The reason why I get them is because those 2 clip together. The really useful boxes, they're the only ones that clip together nicely on top of each other. So, yeah, 42's fine. Not 42, 64's fine. And there is a couple of offers that go around when you buy like 3 at once and stuff like that. I think Argos have got a good deal on at the moment. Hi, Ross. Last Thursday was considerably better than this Thursday. We were down in pints this time last week. I know. Well, I was having gin one. Oh no, you were in a what's it one? You were having Guinness. I just, do you buy them from website or like Asda? To be honest, actually B&M, they used to do so. Be careful which ones you get. Don't get the flimsy ones, because really useful boxes, they do two different types. They do a really flimsy version, which looks exactly the same but isn't. It's the really thick box. I don't have one to hand to show you. My one's in the back, but yeah, it's really sturdy ones. You'll just type it if you type in Amazon. Really useful boxes. Really useful boxes 64, and it'll come up with options. But yeah, you want the ones that are reinforced. They've got like slight reinforced plastic going around, but they're really sturdy. You can throw them around. I've had them for about 5 or 6 years in the lockup, and they clip on really well. They're just really easy. I'll check us out, I guess. Yeah, just be careful though. Make sure you get the right ones. I'm going on another sourcing adventure. Are you going on another sourcing adventure? Where are you going this time? Where you are, or is it a secret? You don't need to tell us. All right, let's get number 15 done. We're on it. How many do you reckon I can do today? I think I can do 50. I'm going to try anyway and do 50. And I've got a bag of video games, but they're low value. And by low value, I mean like probably like £4 to £9, the kind of like £5 to £10 range. But it's easy just to go into a CX and swap them all out. Because I already did. I did the eBay checks. I put all the ones on eBay. Then I did the CX checks, which is they're worth something, but it's easy just to get the voucher. And then the non-value ones, they're the fodder. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put them in a bundle, and I've got an actual console. I'm going to put them with that. So yeah, that's my plan with that. Just need to get on it and actually do it. But I think I can do 50. I think I can do 50 for sure. And then my theory or my strategy for eBay, you know, like the free clothing thing is going to end on the 31st of December. My theory is to take all of my clothing off on the 30th or on the 31st at the morning, and then put all of it back on again, because then at least you get the insertion fee free and it's 30 days. So that's my theory. Even though I don't think they say, I think the final value fee, I think that comes back in on the 1st of January, doesn't it? And the insertion fee and the final value fee come back in on the 1st of January. So it's better just to get the insertion fee free. That's how I'm really bad at English. Very south. Oh, very south. What was very south? Plymouth. Is it Plymouth? I know who you're going to see. We'll say hello for them. If Ready Steady Retro is in, I did a haul for him. Oh, gotta go to work in 2 minutes, George. Have a great day. You too, Angie. Almost. Oh, Bristol. Oh, memento. Sorry, excuse me. I might have to go, guys. Sorry. I'll be back in a moment.